Before we begin, let me invite you into a gentle moment. It's early morning. The house is quiet. The soft light of dawn slips gently through the curtains. You sit by your window, a warm cup of tea resting in your hands, and listen to the world slowly waking up. And as you shift slightly in your seat, you feel it. That familiar ache in your back. It's not sudden, not unbearable, but is there, a dull heaviness that seems to hum just beneath the surface of your spine. A quiet ache when you rise from bed, a tug of tension when you reach to pour water, a subtle, steady companion that follows you, room to room, hour to hour. You've probably said it before, I must have slept wrong. Or might be, I overdid it in the garden. But this ache, it doesn't fade after a nap. It doesn't go away when you sit. It lingers, and slowly, you start organizing your day around it. You plan your morning around the stiffness. You hesitate before bending to tie your shoes. You take fewer walks. You lift less. Move slower. Avoid the couch because it's too soft or too low. You prop a pillow behind your back in the car. You find yourself sighing more, not from exhaustion, but from a quiet, invisible pressure that just won't leave you alone. And then comes the worry. What if this doesn't go away? What if it gets worse? What if one day I can't get out of bed without help? You might not say these things out loud, but they're there, resting in the corners of your thoughts like dust you haven't swept. It's a fear, not just of pain, but of losing independence, of slowly handing over the reins to someone else, not being able to pick up a grandchild, or carry groceries, or even put on socks without bracing yourself. And in the quiet of the morning, when no one's around, you wonder, is this just aging, or is something wrong with me? My dear friend, I've been there. I felt that quiet fear creep in as the back stiffens and the world feels heavier. I've looked in the mirror and wondered how something so simple, standing upright, could begin to feel like a task. But let me tell you gently, you are not alone. Back pain is one of the most common companions of age, not because we've done something wrong, but because we've done so much. For decades, your back has supported you through life. Has supported you through life. Groceries and children. It's bent and lifted, twisted and stretched. It's held you steady in joy and in stress. And now, it's asking for something in return. Care. Patience, a little more listening. The purpose of this conversation is not to alarm you, but to comfort you, to give you understanding where worry once sat, to offer options where helplessness once lingered. Because while back pain might be part of the journey, it doesn't have to define the journey. There are ways to soothe it, to lighten the burden, to move again with comfort and grace. And it starts with understanding. So today, let's take this journey together. Slowly, gently. Let's talk about why your back might hurt and what it's trying to tell you. Let's uncover what can make it feel better. Not just medications or treatments, but medications or treatments. Food, movement, rest, and moments of stillness. Let's explore how to honor your back for all it has carried. Because this moment, this very breath, is the beginning of healing. So take a deep breath with me. Feel your chest rise and slowly fall. You are here, you are strong, and you are not alone. Now, let's begin. It's time to understand your back, not with fear, but with kindness. It's time to care for the part of you that has cared for everything else for so long. Let's begin this conversation with love. Let's begin it together. Let's now explore the powerful role food plays in either fueling your pain or softening it. Your back, made up of muscles, vertebrae, discs, ligaments, and nerves, is directly influenced by what you eat. What you put on your plate doesn't just fuel your energy. It shapes the way your body heals, the way it manages inflammation, and how resilient your joints, bones, and tissues remain with age. Let's first talk gently about some foods that might unknowingly be burdening your back. Highly processed foods, often boxed or bagged for convenience, are usually high in trans fats and refined sugars. These ingredients spark inflammation, the silent culprit behind many types of pain. Foods like packaged cookies, pastries, frozen dinners, and chips might satisfy a craving, but they ask your body to work harder and heal slower. Sugary beverages, sodas, sweetened teas, and even fruit juices with added sugar create sharp spikes in your blood sugar. This can fuel chronic inflammation, which not only aggravates your back, but can also lead to increased stiffness and longer recovery times after small strains. Fried foods like French fries, fries, fried chicken, onion rings, soak up oils rich in omega-6 fatty acids. In large amounts, these can tip your body's internal balance toward pain rather than healing. Red meats and processed meats such as bacon, sausages, and hot dogs are rich in compounds that contribute to inflammation when consumed regularly. They might taste like comfort, but over time, they quietly increase the strain on joints and connective tissues. White bread, white rice, and pasta made from refined flour offer little nutritional value and can cause blood sugar swings that indirectly affect how your body handles inflammation and tension. Even some dairy products, like full-fat cheese and butter, might trigger discomfort in sensitive individuals. The saturated fats they carry can fuel inflammation, especially if not balanced with anti-inflammatory foods. Now, let's turn gently toward foods that bring healing, ones that love your back as much as you do. Fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, trout, and mackerel, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, natural warriors against inflammation. A couple of servings per week can calm irritated tissues and ease joint pain. Leafy greens, kale, spinach, Swiss chard, and arugula are packed with magnesium, calcium, and antioxidants. They help protect the structural strength of your bones and reduce oxidative stress that wears down spinal tissues. Berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are tiny powerhouses filled with polyphenols. They not only reduce inflammation, but also improve circulation, helping nutrients flow to healing tissues in the back. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds offer fiber, healthy fats, and minerals like magnesium and zinc, all of which promote a healthy, supportive nervous system and muscle function. Turmeric, with its golden glow, contains curcumin, a compound shown to reduce inflammation and help relieve chronic pain. Add it to soups, teas, or warm stews for gentle, daily support. Ginger, whether steeped in tea or grated into meals, works alongside turmeric as a natural anti-inflammatory, helpful when back muscles feel tense or sore. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, brings heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and polyphenols that ease inflammation and support joint lubrication. Beans and legumes, lentils, black beans, chickpeas, offer protein and fiber without the heaviness of red meats, repair tissues and regulate blood sugar, which supports steady energy and reduced pain. Sweet potatoes and squash are rich in vitamins A and C, which are essential for collagen production and immune support, both necessary for maintaining a resilient spine. Even dark chocolate, in small amounts, and with at least 70% cacao, offers antioxidants that can support blood flow and reduce tension-related pain. You don't have to change everything at once. You don't have to give up every treat. But perhaps today, you add a handful of blueberries to your oatmeal, or drizzle olive oil on your salad instead of creamy dressing. Might be you swap that second slice of white bread for a roasted sweet potato. Might be dinner tonight is grilled salmon with garlic spinach instead of red meat with buttered pasta. Each small shift is a gift to your spine. Each choice a thank you to the back that's carried you through so many years. And with each nourishing bite, you send your body the message, I hear you. I'm here for you. I want to help you heal. Let's now take a quiet turn, because understanding food is just one part of healing.